Well, first off, I want to thank the University of North Carolina for hosting this great event. The community, the group of people here who ran the event did a great job. It was smooth as can be, and it shows that you guys have done it before. So thank you for having us and being so hospitable to us. It's a disappointing end to our season. Obviously, we want to play as long as we can, but we ran into a little better team today. We didn't do a couple little things here and there to keep them from scoring runs. I was pleased with the way we swung the bats. But the bunt defense got us again today, and if we make a couple more plays, I think this game's a little bit closer, and who knows what happens. But I was very pleased with the way we swung the bats, very pleased with the effort of our team, very pleased with the energy and the determination that they showed and what they showed all season. So it was no surprise to me that we would come out and compete well, compete hard, and not give up, and that's what I saw.
Brandon, would you just talk about your game today, 3 hits, and then just talk about the season in general and disappointment of it ending today?
I was seeing the ball well today. I was seeing the ball well yesterday. Felt good coming into regionals this weekend, and I was fortunate enough. Had some balls fall for me, and on the season, the season's been the best way for myself and my fellow seniors to have enjoyed our senior years. We set out to change some things and change how we played the game. And obviously it's disappointing to come here and lose two games like that where kind of some dogfights. Right now it's a little bittersweet, but it's been a great career and great time playing at Cornell. And I speak for the rest of my seniors in that these last 4 years have probably been the best of our lives. And we're very grateful for the university and the opportunity to play Division I baseball.
Questions for Coach or Brandon?
Brandon, could you talk a little bit about the job Tyler Joyner did in relief today for East Carolina?
He did a good job. He threw compared to the first pitcher, it seemed like to us he threw a little bit harder, had a little bit sharper breaking ball from what I understood. His fastball had some late life on it, and he did a good job coming in, getting contact, forcing contact, and having his defense play well behind him.
Jack.
Maybe coach or player, but you mentioned you were pleased with the way you swung the bats, but in the fourth and innings like that, did it feel like there's maybe one extra base shy of kind of really, next level?
Yeah. Both games this tournament, we needed that knockout punch, that extra base hit with the bases loaded or something to put us over the top, and we just didn't get it. And that's baseball for you. So it's not anything the guys didn't do. They're trying their best to see pitches and put the best swing they can on the ball. It just doesn't always work out that way, the way you want it to. If it did, we'd be batting 1,000 and we'd win every game. So the game doesn't work that way.
Coach, what do you expect your underclassmen to get out of this experience coming being in this environment?
Well, just a tremendous sense of how good the rest of the nation is in college baseball, but most importantly, that they can compete with anybody in the country. And when they go back to playing Ivy League baseball, they'll know that they stood toe-to-toe with the number 6 team in the country, one of arguably the best team in the country over the past 6-7 years, and gave a run for their money. So it's going to do tremendous things for our confidence. We expect that the experience of playing in these close, really high-stakes games that we have over the last month will make our players that much tougher when it comes down to the end of ball games in the future. But we expect them to win, and in the future, that's what we plan to do.
Was there an adjustment you guys made on the ECU start or something that you picked up on that he was doing?
Everyone seemed to have just kind of picked up the ball well from the beginning. A lot of guys were seeing his fastball really well. And it seemed like first time through the lineup, he was really trying to attack hitters with his fastball, and until second time through, he started to go into his off-speed pitches. He showed his breaking ball a little bit early, first time through the middle of the lineup. And it just seemed like a lot of the guys today were just seeing the ball well off of him.
Any other questions for Coach or Brandon? All right, guys, thank you. Congratulations on an outstanding season.
Thanks for having us. Appreciate it.